not do what you feel in your gut. Against an advanced player, that is very good because they already know what the novice wants to do. You guys agree, or am I totally off?
I've never been to Japan.
Oh, you need to go. Everything you know is wrong about Third Strike. And the way to beat them is that when you feel like you want to do an uppercut or throw, don't do it. Because they know you want to do that.
They have this thing they call aishu, or affinity. That's the way they translate it. That's the term they use for mind reading.
Ume.
That too, yeah.
Umehara.
Ume.
Ume-san.
So.
Yes. Sugiyama was the first guy to introduce me to the knowledge of the opponent's mind, which we just call Ume for short.
Shout out to Sugiyama.
Sugiyama is the coolest dude in Japan. He's one of the coolest dudes. He was such a cool dude. I miss that guy.
Yeah.
Sugiyama-san. Sugi-san. It means cedar mountain. He wouldn't tell me his real name, but Sugiyama means like a cedar tree and mountain. Sugi is the tree and the Yama is the mountain. Right, Ken? Does that sound right? Or?
I have no idea.
But Yama's mountain, you know.
Okay.
At least give me that. So if you ever run into Sugiyama and speak Japanese, he would be much better at explaining this concept. Avalon's question. Ken, you want to take it away?
Sure.
Take it away, Mr. Sexual.
Greetings, Dr. John
Hey,
D.
we never talked about how you got your nickname, did we? I think we did on the previous podcast, though, didn't we?
Oh, Potter said that.
Yeah, Pizzle put his name up as Sexi, and I thought that was catchy. So I wanted to announce you as Sexual, Inoue. And it kind of caught on. Right? Ken, do you get recognized on the street in the arcade?
Yeah, but you know, honestly, I don't even know how I got my name, so this is all first to me.
Because you're a sex machine. The ladies love the sex machine. Ken, take it. Tell me. Tell me your encounters with the ladies.
Oh, well, okay, this one time,
this one time. This happens all the time. Just tell me about this one time.
This one time on the way up the stairs.
Yeah. One time you were staring at some cuppies.
I was at family, and this random girl came up to me.
Yeah. She's probably some supermodel.
And she asked me, like, a random question, something about Makoto's costume. I don't actually remember it, what the question was.
Who cares?
So, and I didn't even know who it was.
Yeah, you're like, shit, bitch. Who cares?
So.
And then what?
I don't know. I get people like that all the time, so I don't know, like, usually I don't know what to say.
And then she sucked your cock. Right, Ken?
No, it's funny you mentioned that, because you actually kind of looked like her.
Me?
No.
Like her?
No.
This is getting really gross. I don't think this was a girl. Ken, what are we talking about?
The girl.
The girl, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Ken, so what happened?
Like Makoto.
The girl? Oh, the girl looked like Makoto.
Yes.
And you're like, shit, bitch.
Well, no, I mean, I just kind of was surprised, because, you know, that usually doesn't
happen to hoes?
Yeah.
Did you like her? Were you into her?
I don't know. Like,
So it was just sex. You weren't into You weren't into her.
What can I say?
Yeah, play on, player. No problem. Okay, back to the question.
What was the question?
God damn it. Greetings, Dr. John D. I like that. Dr. John D. Dr. John Dangerous. Dr. John Dangerous presiding. I'm plastic surgeon. And Mr. Sex I presiding. I am writing and representing for Toronto, Canada. I have two questions about what I consider to be the worst showdown in 3S and what would be the greatest showdown in the history of sexuality. Shout out to Searoyd. Searoyd, can I get a whoa, Searoyd?
Whoa, Searoyd.
Searoyd is America's favorite Canadian.
Yes.
No doubt about it. Avalon, your second favorite. I'm sorry, Searoyd is just off the charts. That guy's too crazy dope. Where are we? First question I have is, Ken, allow me. Do you mind?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Is that if he had any good advice for a serious Goki player when playing against Makoto? I do in fact play Akuma seriously. I can consistently do any demon setup, including Jiro's walk-up Kara demon. But so far as mashing on low strong and abusing toward and strong on the arcade isn't working against good Makotos. So I wanted to know if Sex played any good Gokis in Japan, for instance, Match, Nishimoto, Dot, or Jiro, and if he was able to rape them with his mad Makoto skills. Ken, have you been to Japan?
Yes, I have.
Have you played these guys?
Unfortunately, I haven't.
Thank you. Give this guy some help. What does Akuma do against you, against your Makoto that's effective?
Well, honestly, I used to have a really big problem against Akuma.
Really? Why?
Yeah. I don't know. I used to
Try to parry the demon flip.
It's because he kept taunting you
No, like
after he won a round?
like a lot of people. I guess they think that
always-
the matchup is messed up.
Did you know it's impossible for Akuma to win a round and not taunt? I'm not joking. Akuma must taunt if he wins a round.
Akuma must also be on the left side of the screen to win.
Oh, that's just JR. But it is mandatory that if you win a round with Akuma, you must taunt. So was that throwing you off, Ken, or what was the deal?
I guess so.
What was it really?
Honestly, though, I think Akuma has a chance at winning
Well, why? Certainly he's a good character, but
because
you,
he does a shitload of damage.
can you be a little bit more specific?
Well, okay, 2 combos and you can stun Makoto.
Such as...
Anything off a dive kick. Dive kick, fierce spin kick.
Oh,
and then
Arlen,
fierce
okay, so he does a dive kick, a demon flip, or just the normal jump?
Either. Or, yeah.
And then, how does this prevent Makoto from fighting back?
Because you missed that parry on the dive kick, you're fucked.
Yeah, it like, okay, after that situation, you can reset the positioning so that you can just do it again. So.
And then change the timing. So
Are there any Akuma players in particular you guys can think of?
both Match and Jiro do that. They mix that shit up all day long, especially with Demon Flip.
Demon flip.
Yeah.
Demon flip is such a good move.
It is a good move. Damn.
Incredible. You have so many options with that goddamn thing.
Cammy sucks with it.
Cammy, yeah, well, hers isn't that good, but yeah, we're talking about Makoto versus Goki, Kuma, J.R. Rodriguez.
I have to find the name of that Akuma player over at Gamers Vision. He was damn good.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, we'll call it KSK or
It
something.
was me. I was wearing a hood.
Damn you!
Anything in particular, Ken?
I think Tom just got it all.
Just demon flip all day?
Well, I mean, there's more to it, but, like, you know, that's pretty much the gist. He's got, like you said, so many options.
Tons of options. Like, if you don't know what to do, teleport.
Yes.
Invincible. Dash up, low forward, teleport back. Do that all day. Okay. That was probably unsatisfactory, but that's right on par for the John D podcast. Next question, which is for, in fact, the main event, is for both Ken I and Dr. John D, goes like this. If fucking was a competitive sport, who would win in a match between Sextaro and Sir Bobby Blake? Incredible. Monumental proportions. I know Ken I is straight. But so basically I'm asking if he could fuck a girl or girls harder than Sir Bobby Blake can fuck dudes. Ken, you think you could fuck faster than Sir Bobby Blake? This is Sir Bobby Blake, and I can fuck harder than anybody. Suck that dick, bitch. Wow, did we just get Sir Bobby Blake in here? Ken, are you gonna take that? Ken, tell me how hard you fuck them sluts.
I don't know. He's kind of pretty intimidating. If he's anywhere as near as good as fucking as he is at mashing buttons, then because you know
We're not talking about Amir.
We're talking about the real Sir Bobby Blake.
Do you know who the there's a real guy, Sir Bobby Blake?
I wasn't aware of
He's
that.
a black gay porn star of British. He's a British.
He's British.
He is a British.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna move to British because there are all these girls that say, "Oh, I want a rich British dude." I'm like, "Shit, bitch. I'm gonna move to British, and then you can't have me." I'm a real charmer, as you can tell. Anyway, Ken.
I don't think don't think Bobby Blake has a ranch.
Has a ranch?
He doesn't have a ranch. He doesn't have the buttermilk.